Hi friends, it's Carolyn Zook here with CZX Stitch, and today we're going to do a flip through. Oops, I think I bugged you there. But we're going to do a flip through of the World of Cross Stitching. This is the May 2021 issue. Look at that cute fairy on the front. So let's take a look at the goodies inside here. I subscribe to it, so I get the hard copy subscription of this magazine. It does come out every month. Because it comes from the UK, it is a little bit later that I get it, compared to usually you get the month ahead, right? So if it's May now, usually I would be getting the June issue. So for example, I have the June issue of Just Cross Stitch, which I've had for a couple weeks now. But I don't mind, I'm after the patterns, not so much the fact that I get it in April to stitch it in May. So you can also get this on the Readly app. I think it's about $12 a month, and they have several different subscriptions to magazines on there. So you pay the $12 a month, and you get access to all of those different magazines. So they, I think, have 4 or 5 cross-stitching magazines. This is one of them. And they have a lot of, if you like to garden or cook or, they have a lot of other hobbies on there as well. Me personally, I like having the physical copy. Even though it takes up more space in my craft room, I do enjoy having the physical copy on me. So that's why I subscribe and get the physical copy. And they have a lot of really cute patterns and stories and things like that in this magazine. I'm going to cover up charts with this envelope. But the very first chart, this is so cute. This is a Furry Tales by Lucy Heaton. They have one of these in every single issue, and it's always something related to the season. So we can see our little furry friend here is ready to surf on the waves of summer. So that's very, very cute. That is 40 stitches high by 40 stitches wide. Now I gave this away on my regular floss tube channel. Oh, well, I mean, a regular floss tube, not the most recent one, but an earlier one. It's just a little fox kit. They sent a kit with this magazine, and I often give them away. They're very cute, but they're little card kits usually. And so, but you also get the chart for the fox in here, which is why I think it's fine to give it away. Somebody else can enjoy it. This is designed by Lee Holland. It is 52 stitches high by 43 stitches wide. Then we have what we saw on the cover, the fairy. It's called Spring is Coming. It's designed by Margaret Terrett. They made it into a cute little pillow. I think that would be so cute for a little kid's room or playroom. I think that's precious. There are French knots. They say it takes approximately 40 hours. There are fractionals, backstitch, and French knots, in addition to regular cross stitch. So it's based on this artwork. Isn't that beautiful? And let's see, it's 119 high by 90 stitches wide. It calls for DMC, but there are Anchor and Madeira conversions as well. So then we just have a lot of like writer stories or reader stories and pictures that they send in. This next one is Michael Powell. I know there's a lot of Michael Powell fans out there. This is called City Break. It is designed by Michael Powell. It's expected to take about 65 hours to stitch, and you have that great city center. Isn't that pretty? Look at those flowers in the foreground. It's very European looking to me. Amsterdam scene it's called. Or it is. It's the Amsterdam scene. I'm looking for the size. Stitch count, 129 high by 99 wide, but it is full coverage. Okay, so you're stitching all of that. It is all full coverage. Amsterdam scene. All right, so we have our alphabet. So every issue they have a alphabet of some type, and this one is called Dottie Delight, and it's just really cute, like polka dots with flowers. I think it's very, very sweet. And you get the whole alphabet, and of course you can use it for kids' room, your craft room, whatever works for you. Each letter takes 3 to 5 hours to finish, depending on the letter. It's very cute. And they have numbers as well. So they have 0 through 9. So you can also do numbers. You can make a banner. You could write, welcome spring or happy summer or happy birthday. That'd be a really cute birthday banner. How big are they? I mean, I'm sure they range depending on the letter. Maximum stitch count is 30 high by 35 wide. I think that I might make like a happy birthday banner or something for my craft room. I'll need to mark that. I haven't marked anything in this issue yet. Okay, so more Ask the Experts articles, just people writing with their questions. This is a very reader-centric magazine, which I like. So there's a wishes granted section where Jenny, one of their designers, takes requests. So somebody wrote in and requested bats that aren't Halloween related. And so this is the chart that she came up with. Very, very cute. That one is 30 stitches high by 30 stitches wide. So quick stitch. Okay, this next one is called A Hive of Activities. It is designed by Doreen Jones. Its approximate stitching time is 35 hours. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I love how the greens and the yellows just kind of play off of each other. And it is 140 stitches high by 140 stitches wide. And there's back stitching, which we know, we are used to back stitching. Pet of the month. So every month somebody writes in and asks Doreen Jones to make their pet into a chart. And so this month was a pony. So there you go. Very cute. Lots of back stitching that to make it look, realistic. They say it takes approximately 7 hours. It is 43 stitches high by 43 stitches wide. All right. And then they have a little design library every month. And this month's theme is Viva Mexico, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. So here are just an idea of some of the designs that you will get. They're all small. Oh, I can show you this one too. They have some of them finished up as samples. Te quiero, happy birthday, feliz cumpleaños. I'm so sorry if I'm not pronouncing these right, but just very vibrant colors, very beautiful, sweet designs. And there's 45 of them. And then, so there's a lot more that I can't show because they're just the charts. But it is a really very nice series. Very well done. Okay, so next up is a chart by, I didn't say who designed. I don't know if they tell us who designed it. The Viva Mexico. Poppy Benner is the designer of that series. Okay, so this is designed by Siobhan Harrison. It's called Heart of the Home. And it's like a little old-timey kitchen. Meals and memories are made here. Very cute. And of course, you could change the colors to match your kitchen or whoever you're giving it to. So Siobhan Harrison is an award-winning illustrator who creates watercolor artwork and vintage images. This is expected to take 35 hours. And it has fractionals and half cross and backstitch. Lots of backstitch to make it come to life. Next up is called Hello Little One. This is so stinking cute. A little baby sampler, but it's just very simple. And I love that about it. Very simple. Could work for boy or girl. Doesn't matter. So cute. You could take the little pieces off and just stitch, the sunshine if you want, or make a mobile by just stitching the little motifs. Very cute. Expect to take 55 hours. How big is it? So it's 111 high by 109 wide. Okay, and then we have a design by Carol Thornton called Paradise Found. Look at this little thatched roof cottage. If that doesn't scream spring to you, I don't know what does. I would like to live there. 100 plus hours, it says, approximate time. There's French knots, fractionals, backstitch. Yeah, it's heavy confetti, almost full coverage. You can see here, I'll give you a close-up here. So they give you that close-up of just the detail. But that's how you get it to look so beautiful, right? Is by putting all that work into it. It's gorgeous. It is 160 high by 160 wide, nearly full coverage. There are several skeins that they say you will need 2 skeins of, and they tell you that in there. Oh my gosh, though, it's so pretty. Some buyer stuff, some, like reader type things. This next one is called Flower Power, and these are for cards or tags, which is great for summer. If you have a summer birthday or wedding. This is designed by Sydney Young. And yeah, they're very, very cute. Bloom where you're planted, keep growing, sunny days ahead, you're blossoming. So just really sweet cards. They're expected to take between 2 and 6 hours each. The maximum height of one is 40 stitches high by 40 wide. So that's the biggest one. And then we have a story on by Carrie Jade Williams, gives us tips and advice for stitching with a health condition. So that will be interesting to take a look at. This next series is by Susan Bates, and it's called Beside the Sea. And it's a series of 4 little sea scenes. Aren't those cute? Sorry, that one there is in the crease, so it's kind of hard to see. These are expected to take 20 to 25 hours each. Great summer stitching. Stitch count is 78 high by 78 wide for each of them. And you can do one or all of them, however works for you. Okay, and then, so we have the Fabbys Masterclass. So I've talked about this before, how every issue, they teach you a new stitch. And so this month's stitch, so they have this little congrats. So it's graduation season, maybe wedding season. You can easily change out the colors to match, whatever you're trying to match. And you're learning how to do a stem stitch, I think is what you're learning here. So I think the congrats is all done in stem stitch. And they give you very specific, detailed directions on that. And then you make a small piece. It is expected that this piece will take about 12 hours. It's 38 stitches high by 87 wide. And then, I didn't look at this, coming up next month, we get a little sneak peek. Look at that little girl. So cute. So we'll look for that next month and see if there's anything more. Nope, it's just the how-to, like how to stitch, and then there's always a crossword puzzle in the back. So this is the May issue of World of Cross Stitching magazine. I hope you enjoyed that flip through. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.